rockin' with Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Jumpman T, break them down, Terry Lee. Coming live from the huddle, yeah. Twisted gon' give it to you straight off the muscle, yeah. Twisted gon' break down every play with no struggle, yeah. It's like he in the film room, it's like he in the booth with the headset on. Coordination, he gon' show you what the defense is anticipating. He gon' show you how the offense move the ball down the field. From first down to touchdown, Twisted Torch hold the crown, and he did it with no gimmicks. Them other clowns at junior varsity sounded like Stephen A. Skip nameless, they all sound scripted. They ain't got no answers with no clues, and they couldn't tell you the difference. Tune in and subscribe, it's a positive vibe. Make sure you hit that like button, become part of the tribe. This is Twisted Torch TV, and he coming to you live like, yeah. And he coming to you live like that, y'all. Jackson, Mississippi, got love. Got love for Leland, Mississippi, got love. Got love for that whole Mississippi, got love. Got love for Birmingham, Bama, got love. Got love for Tuscaloosa, Bama, got love. Got love for that whole Alabama, got love. Got love for ATL, Georgia, got love. Got love for Stone Mountain, Georgia, got love. Got love for East Side Atlanta, got love. Got love for West Side Atlanta, got love. Got love for that whole state of Georgia, got love. Got love for the NYC, got love. Got love for that DMV, so got love. Got love for Detroit, Michigan, so got love. Got love for Chicago, Illinois, got love. Got love for LA and the Bay, got love. Got love for that Lone Star State, got love. Got love for them boys out of Tampa, got love.
Is it revenge week, guys? Is it revenge week, guys? Is it time to take redemption from Dallas Cowboys in Dallas? Yo, it's Jumpman T with Twisted Torch TV. I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones. It's lit! My boy Swaggy said last video I ain't have enough energy. So this one I'm coming with the energy. And it's a rematch to what happened to the debacle, the nasty debacle last year in Dallas. The 40-39 loss, thanks to a comeback and an onside kick. We gonna get into that. But first, let's get some house rules out the way. If you would like to donate to Twisted, hit up my Cash App, $TwistedTorchTV. Hit up my Cash App, $TwistedTorchTV. It will be right over here. Right there, you're going to see the dollar sign with Twisted Torch. So if you want to donate, show love like that. Let's get into the matchup. I will also be doing a preview tomorrow with two of my homies that's Dallas Cowboys fans, Alvin and Stu. So we will be doing something tomorrow around 1-2 p.m. Make sure y'all check in and subscribe to the channel so you can get the updates when Twisted drop the merch. When he drop it, it's time. Let's get into it though. I know what y'all are here for. Y'all want to hear how Dallas is going to win the game and the Falcons don't have a chance. They got lucky last week. You're in the wrong channel. If you want that nonsense, go to Undisputed or go to Skip Bayless page. We don't have that here today. I'm going to speak facts. Let's get into the Falcons offense. Matty Ice. NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He did his thing last Sunday. We can't lie. 2 touchdowns, over 300 yards, 1 rushing. He orchestrated the comeback to end the game, throwing that deep pass to Cordell Patterson. Flash. To get us to get a field goal for Koo. Shouts out to Matty for winning that reward, man. That's fire. Deion won it a couple weeks ago. So you see the Falcons is moving up. The arrow is pointing up. Let's get into it though. The Cowboys, they do have an optimistic defense. That's what Dan Quinn preaches throughout his time. That's what he did in Atlanta. That's what he's going to do there. The only difference is with the Cowboys, he's playing more man coverage. And that could be good, and that could be bad. When you have playmakers like we do, which is Cordell Patterson, coming out the backfield, lining up a receiver, motioning, all type of stuff, who you going to put on? Flash. Somebody got to guard him. I know y'all let Jalen Smith go, a dynamic linebacker, but he had knee issues. Y'all still have Van der Horst, whatever his name is, the guy 55, he's fire. When he stays healthy, he's dope. Y'all got a young phenom. Y'all got a young phenom who y'all drafted this year. He got 5 sacks already? Damn. That dude, hey, he's something special. Him and Gregory are making plays. Gregory also has 5 sacks as well. Then they have Diggs in the back who has 7 INTs. Neal is starting to get under his feet. But I'm going to tell you like this. The game plan will be to do double moves early. Let's get Diggs guessing. Diggs does make a lot of turnovers, but he also gives up a lot of touchdowns, a lot of big plays. And you have to keep him guessing early. If he can just sit back in that pedal and just back up and just play the short sticks, the short routes, he's going to make interceptions. You have to keep him guessing. Make him think you're going deep. Make him think you're doing immediate routes. Make him think you're doing short routes. So he's confused. He's still a young player. Right? He's still a young player. So Marco Parsons, we have to make sure when he's on that line, when he's rushing, make sure you have a tight end over there to help. Him and Gregory have 10 sacks already. And that's crazy. There's still 9 more games left, so they making plays over there. Shouts out to them. But we got players over here. Do not do what Marcus Lattimore did like I stated last week. Do not try to put Diggs on Pitts. He's not ready for that type of matchup. He's too short. Your best bet to stop Pitts is bracket coverage. If you try to play man, we are going to torch y'all. Twisted torch. We're going to torch y'all. Just being honest. I'm not lying. Man coverage, we know how to do that. It's called creativity. And that's what Arthur Smith has been incorporating into this offense. As you see, you saw Cordell Patterson doing that little wheel route on 3rd and 2. Wide open. Come here, right in the breadbasket. Matt is putting everything on the money. So your best bet is to hope we try to run the ball and hope Mike Davis gets stopped. If we go out firing early, it's going to be a long game. Which to say, I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout because Cowboys have pieces. They will make plays on the offensive side of the ball. I just think it will be an offensive score. Like it's going to be a shootout based on what most people want to see anyway. We want to see shootouts. 2 good offenses going down the field, passing up and down the field. I can see that with both offenses this week. The matchups I said, Pitts versus Diggs, Cordell versus Keanu Neal. If we get that matchup, you gotta go at it every time. I love Keanu Neal. He used to play for us. He can't cover. That's facts. That's not a statement. That's facts. So if you are motioning your tight end, your running back, Hayden Hurst, you're going to get big plays on Keanu Neal. Casey, they have in the back end. He knows how to make interception. He also guesses. DeMonte Casey is a guesser on that play versus the Patriots after Diggs just caught a pick 6 to get him a lead. What he do? Casey takes a bad angle and lets them score 1 play later. So that's what I have to. You got to take advantage of that. Their safeties, their linebackers take advantage of that. If they have Pitts one-on-one lined up, you got to go at that matchup too. I do not believe the Dallas Cowboys defense can stop our offense. The creativity is flowing right now. Matt Ryan is on fire. Your best bet is to hope Pitts drop passes. And he ain't going to keep dropping passes. He got 2 drops on the year so far on 50-60 targets. So don't even expect that. One thing we do know, Cordell has 7 touchdowns. Flash. He's killing, just had over 126 yards receiving just last week. So I have a feeling Dallas is going to try to press on Cordell. And Pitts is going to have an all-out pro game. So I see that in the future. I see Pitts taking over. I see him getting 1 or 2 touchdowns. Or Hayden Hurst. Those 2 tight ends versus their linebackers, it is a mismatch. I'm sorry, guys. Russell Gage will be in the slot on 3rd downs. OZ! I called you out. You got to get these deep routes moving, baby. And that's what you did. On that little floater, on that corner route, you set them up like you was going inside out. 49 yards. I need those type of big plays, okay? I need those. Let's switch it up. Let's go to our defense versus the offense. Dak Prescott has 18 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. He's been sacked 11 times. Ezekiel Elliott has 5 touchdowns already. Has 622 yards rushing. They got receivers, bro. They got weapons over there. Their tight end has 3 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb has 4 touchdowns. He's making plays. Cooper has 5. Jesus Christ. And Gallup is coming back this week. So I feel like we're going to have a tough time guarding them. We're going to have to get pressure. They might try to run the ball on us, which I don't think is a good idea. We just signed the practice squad boys. You saw how they looked last week with Rush, Parnell. They are animals. They are stuffing the run. As you saw in that second and third quarter, the Saints was killing us the first quarter. And what we do? We put Rush in, put Parnell in, Mike, and we put Davison in. Not the bad Davison. Marlon Davison, the one I met. Stuff. We in the backfield. He holding his blocker up. Kamara don't know where to go. And that's how you want it with Zeke. And Zeke, don't think we don't got the showstopper. Remember what Foye did to you last year. 2 forced fumbles and a forced fumble on that tight end y'all got. So look for Foye to make plays. Look for Deion to make plays. Deion had a sack versus them last year. Foye had 3 forced fumbles versus them last year. And Foye went to high school with Zeke. In case y'all didn't know that. Let me just sprinkle that in a little quick. Foye went to high school with Zeke. So he knows how Zeke plays. He knows how Zeke likes to run. So he knows where to punch the ball at and where Zeke is vulnerable. So watch out for that big matchup. I'm anxious to see how our secondary is going to cover. AJ Terrell is the best right now. Top 3 corner right now. Only gave up 74 yards in 8 games. What? That's what they thought was going to be a bust because Chase killed him in the championship when he had the flu. Oh, he don't look like that no more. They scared of him. And the minute AJ Terrell started getting his hands on football like interceptions, he's going to change the game. Because them pass deflections, he got it on lock. 3 pass deflections last week. He is improving week to week. He noticed that what my game is, I don't want to try to think too much. That's what the Monday through Saturday is. For me to read my cues, watch what the receiver likes to do, and bait on it. When I'm out there on Sunday, it's no thinking. It's reacting. And that's how you make plays. Him and Matt Ryan said the exact same thing. It's about reacting once you get on the field. You've already did everything as far as the study and the knowledge about what players are prepared to do. Once you get out there, it's about seeing what they're going to do and react to it. I like that, AJ Terrell. I want you to keep that momentum building. I like how the secondary is starting to look. Fourth quarter, we got to complete the game now, guys. We having 2 bad quarters and they're having 2 good quarters. I want to have a game full of 4 quarters on this defensive side of the ball. Yeah, they got athletes. Yeah, they can make plays. But you are getting paid as well. This is the NFL, baby. You got momentum. You just went to New Orleans and won. They were 5-2. They just killed the defending champs at their home. Now you got to come to Dallas. Dallas isn't that good at home. We know that. They're a better away team, just like we are. We're a better away team. We have to stomp and take advantage of it early. Dak was a little rusty last week. They were pretty much 30 to shit. Going all the way to the 4th quarter, those 2 measly touchdowns in the game might add to the stats, but that dude was doing terrible. He had 74 yards in 3 quarters. Let's call a spade a spade. So Dak is going to come out trying to improve. Look for that QB read. Look for that option with Dak a little bit. He's done with the calf. Don't think his calf is hurting. He good. He sat out for 2 weeks. They had a bye. He's good. So make sure y'all pay attention to that. I want to see some timely blitzes. I want to see Foye and Deion Jones wreak havoc. Yes, Dallas has a great offensive line. They do have Zach Martin. They do have Collins that came back from his suspension. They got players on that offensive side of the ball, bro. And I feel like if we make timely stops, it will help us. Let's get them into 3rd and longs. They don't mind doing 3rd and longs. They can complete 3rd and longs easily because they have CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is a big play receiver. Cooper is a big play receiver. AJ Terrell can only take 1. Somebody got to get double teamed. Let's be honest. We got to double team the other one. I would prefer to have CeeDee Lamb, AJ Terrell, CeeDee Lamb. I would prefer to have that. But I bet you, I'm willing to bet you, they're not going to line up on that side too much. They might line up Gallup over there more than they line up Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. It might get close to the 3rd quarter, and AJ might have to start traveling if the game gets tight, if it gets close, which I see it happening. So don't be surprised if you see AJ moving around and he's ready to get into that role. I think Fabian would do better with Gallup based on how he tackles, how strong he is in the press coverage. He can do something with Gallup. Cooper, I don't know. If he goes in the slot, that's a tough time. Kendall Sheffield might have to come back because they have big body receivers, and Williams is a smaller type slot corner. He can tackle. He ain't scared to put his head in there to tackle. But when you got 6'3" receivers, you gotta make sure you're able to accommodate that. I like how Eric Harris has been killing and putting people on IR. Hey, Eric, you supposed to be known for getting INT, but you knocking some people out. Back-to-back games, I done seen you put some hits on people. I'm liking how Herman is starting to come into the fold. It's like he's starting to learn DNP's defense because he's actually reacting much faster, and he stopped a 2-point conversion. Let's be honest, if he didn't stop that 2-point conversion, we really wouldn't have been able to win off a field goal. We stopped them on 2 straight conversions, 1 running and 1 on passing. Their offensive line is great. We do have Grady Jarrett. Let's take advantage of these matchups. I like how we had Grady Jarrett at that DN position, and Marlon Davis and Purnell and Rush all outside. Yeah, I like that. I like that lineup. Let's get mismatches. Everybody can't guard. Everybody can't block Grady, right? Let's get them on the weakest lineman possible, like people do us. Take advantage of it. And Dean is doing that. He's making adjustments. We just got to get that 4th quarter down intact. Stop giving up leads and we got to win. I understand we got Matt. I understand Matt has over 40 career comeback wins. I don't want him to do that every time. None of us do. We are tired of having heart attacks as fans. Cordell Patterson said it himself. He knows how we feel. And he said we got to stop putting our fans through this. And he is right. You do have to stop doing that. I want to see a good game, fellas. I want to see a good scheme. I am not worried about Arthur Smith having a good scheme. I'm not worried about Dean Pease having a good scheme. I need the players to react and adapt. That's all we can do. I appreciate y'all one more time, bro. As always, if you want to donate to the channel, hit my Cash App up, $TwistedTorchTheme, as you know. I appreciate y'all. You know I'm calling to win. I need my redemption. I need my redemption. Them boys clowned us for that 40-39 for weeks. So now we finna clown them. We finna clown them. You hear me? We about to show up and show out. I see it in the cards. Matt Ryan don't have back-to-back losses. Matt Ryan has back-to-back streaks. I'm telling you, whenever Matt Ryan gets on fire, he turns up for 3 to 4 weeks at a time. It happens. It just happened early this season. He had 1 bad game, but he had 3 to 4 in a row. Facts. Check the stats. Appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, I will be doing a live tomorrow with my homies to discuss the Cowboys versus the Falcons. So make sure you lock into that. Everybody, hit the like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment to let Twisted know how you feeling. If you want to critique, if you think I can do something better, let me know in the comments. I appreciate y'all, man. As always, Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. I'm out. You heard me call the win right in Dallas. You hear me? Peace.
Coming live from the huddle, yeah. Twisted gon' give it to you straight off the muscle, yeah. Twisted gon' break down every play with no struggle, yeah. It's like he in the film room, it's like he in the booth with the